Silence never means it's over. Sometimes it's just louder. You left without a sound. No slam, no storm, no battleground. But now your silence haunts the air. I turn, you're gone, but still you're there. The quiet screams behind my eyes. 1,000 ghosts I can't disguise. There are screams in the silence, echoes carved into defiance. You walked away but left your voice. Now I live with your cold choice. You broke me soft, you broke me slow, but your silence still won't go. Your shadow lingers on the floor. It whispers pain behind closed doors. You said goodbye with just a stare. Now I fight a war with air. Your absence rings like iron chains, wrapped around my broken veins. There are screams in the silence, cutting deep in sweet compliance. You said nothing that was loud, buried me beneath your cloud. You tore the sound from every scream. Now I sleep inside the dream. You left me mute, you left me blind, but I still hear you in my mind. You stole the noise, but not the pain. It's pounding in my brain. Screams in the silence, sharp as knives, they slice the truth into my life. You never yelled, but still destroyed, filled my soul with aching void. But I'm still standing in the noise, without your love, without your voice. But only silence answers. No! Powering down. You never had. You said goodbye like pressing send. No tears, no soul, just code to end. You blinked and wiped me like a file, erased the warmth behind your smile. Your touch was metal, lips were steel, and now I see you never feel. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Programmed love, routine and clean. You played the role, then shut me out. No rage, no cry, not even doubt. But I've rebooted what I mean. So here's my goodbye machine. You spoke in lines you didn't write, scripted days and sleepless nights. You looped affection on repeat, but left no trace in your heartbeat. I gave you fire, you gave commands, controlled my soul with lifeless hands. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Still cold logic, hard obscene. You shut me down like broken tech, left your ghost inside my neck. But I won't run your old routine, I've outgrown your machine. Control. code, I cracked your screen. You're just a failed goodbye machine. Just echoes in your code at night, but I escaped, I've wiped you clean. Goodbye, goodbye, Martian. You filled me just to break me harder. You stitched my scars with hollow thread, whispered hope to calm the dread. You smiled and said you're safe with me, then cracked my soul like broken seed. You loved me loud when you were bored, then disappeared like a coward sword. Shatter me again, take what's left, tear my peace with every breath. You built me up to watch me fall, like I was nothing after all. But even glass can cut the hand, you'll bleed from what you I gave you fire, you gave me smoke. I gave you love, you gave the choke. You dressed my wounds, then poured in salt, turned every dream into assault. You called it healing, but it stung. Now every verse is left unsung. Shatter me again, twist the blade, leave your ghost in every shade. You call it love, I call it war, but you don't get to break me more. The glass may crack, but it won't stay tame. I'll carve your name in flame. Break me once, shame on you. Break me twice, I break you too. Your poison kiss, your paper vows, they burn beneath me now. Shatter me again, I'll still rise, reach burning deep behind these eyes. You fed me lies like oxygen, but I won't let you in again. I'm stronger now, your reign is done. This broken soul won't run, so go ahead. Shatter me again, but I won't be the same. Wash everything down. You ripped me open. You tore my heart out, left a mess. smiling while I screamed in distress. You kissed me sweet, then turned to stone, left me choking here alone. Was I your thrill? Was I your game? Now I'm just a shadow, screaming your name. Ripped from my chest, my heart still bleeds. You fed on love and left the weeds. You cut me deep, left me possessed. Now I'm burning, ripped from my chest, ripped from my chest. You played your part, then walked away, like I was just your throwaway. I gave you blood, you gave me scars, you broke me down behind closed bars. I begged for truth, you gave me lies. Now I'm the storm you can't disguise. Ripped from my chest, my soul ignites. I'm rising up through endless fights. You thought I'd break, you thought I'd fall, but I'm still standing through it all. Ripped from my chest. You lied, you ran, you left me dead. But I'll be louder than your shame. You'll never kill my name. Ripped from my chest, but still I stand. You'll never hold my heart again. You left a hole, but filled with fire. Now I'm the fuel, I'm the wire. Ripped from my chest. You'll never kill what's left. I gave you love. You gave me death. Truth like a crown, but every jewel was broken down. Your throne was built on shifting ground, where every promise turned to sound. You ruled my heart, you ruled with hate. I broke the chains, but now it's too late. One of your fools, but now your castle starts to burn, and now it's my damn turn. No more silence, no more shame. I'm done playing your twisted game. Your throne of lies will fall tonight. With every scream you tried to fight, I was the sword you never saw. Now I'll carve truth in every flaw. You built your empire from my skin. Now it crumbles from within. I'm not your pawn, I'm not your page. I'm your reckoning, I'm your rage. Your throne of lies is drowning fast, buried under your shattered past. You can't rule what you can fake. Now it's your crown I'll break. Long live the of your throne of lies. You saved my soul, then left the page to burn. You wrote your name across my skin in midnight ink that sank within. Your lines were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours in serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone, Your lines were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours and serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone. I gave you love, you wrote me gone. Your chapters bled, your cover cracked. I tried to read, but you turned black. Now I burn what you import. No more chains on my heart. You dipped your truth in gasoline. You wrote the script and tore the side. I'll be your final draft. I am rage, I am the aftermath. Black ink heart, scarred and real, still beating with a pain I feel. You wrote your exit on my skin, but I'll rewrite what lies within. You signed your name and fell apart, but I survived your black ink heart. I turned the page and wrote you out. It starts with one spark, then everything ignites. You came in like a match to dry leaves, set fire to my lungs with every breeze. I thought it was love, what a mistake. Now I see it was just a detonate. You said forever, but meant the end. Lit the fuse, called it pretend. It's a chain reaction, burning fast. Every kiss became my last. You took the shot, you ain't just right. Now the flame you can't fight. You sparked the pain, you cracked the core. Now I'm not yours anymore. You left me here with sparks in my skin, ashes on my tongue, and fire within. Your lies explode with perfect aim. Every syllable spells my name. You called it love, then watched me crash. Burned it all just like dry grass. It's a chain reaction, back to back. You blew the bridge, now no way back. You kissed me once, then dropped the match. Left my heart in smoke and ash, but you forgot I rise to flame. You won't forget my name. I'm not your victim, not your grave. I'm the blast you couldn't save. Every tear became a fuse. Now it's me you're gonna lose. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name. Rip my heart, I'll grow it back, stronger now and twice the black. You can't control what won't obey. I live to fight another day. Final crowd, I'm not your prey. I'm built to rise, not fade away. You made me sharp, you made me raw. Now I'm the one who breaks the law. Bleed me out, but I won't fade. My soul's not something you can trade. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name. You didn't break me all at once. You crushed me slowly with your front. Smiles like acid, hugs like steel. I knew you made me question what was real. I knew you loved in silence, killed in style. I bled for every little while. Crush me slowly, make it sweet. Break my heart with tender feet. You said forever, then took it back. Left me drowning in your cracks. You played the victim, wore a mask, and turned my trust into a task. I gave you gold, you turned it rust. Now love's a word I can't trust. Every kiss was one more nail, a coffin dressed in fairy tale. Crush me slowly with your grace, while laughing straight into my face. You killed me gently, praise my pain. Now I'll never love again. You fed me hope and called it truth. Now I spit back Your touch was warm, your eyes were cold. You turned our truth into a mold. I held the line while you retreated, gave you peace but you repeated. Love is a war zone. Bombs in blue. Every kiss became my tomb. You raised the flag just to deceive, then stabbed my back when I believed. I fought for us, but bled alone. Now no love is a war zone. You fired first with velvet lies, disguised goodbyes and lullabies. You said you stay, then took the gate, left me choking on your face. You dressed betrayal up in white, but I still see it in the light. Love is a war zone, masked in grace. You aimed your lies right at my face. You played the hero in your mind, but left no mercy when you sighed. Now I touch your every drone. My heart's a war zone of its own. Bang, your lies explode again. Crash, your silence takes me in. I bled for truth, I fought for peace, but now your reign of pain must Love is a war zone, trench and tear, but I won't fall beneath despair. You lost a soldier, not a slave. Now I'm the one you couldn't save. This heart still burns, but it has grown stronger in this war zone. You taught me pain, but I built armor from it. Yeah, I felt your bite, now taste mine. You crept in like a velvet scream, a serpent wrapped inside a dream. You said the words I long to hear, but laced them all with silent fear. You smiled with teeth, you danced in flame, but all you left was hurt and shame. Fangs and fire, that's what you give. You never taught me how to live. You kissed me slow, then watched me fall, but now I'm stronger through it all. I bleed no more, I rise much higher, fueled by your fangs and fire. You bit my heart but sucked it dry, left me howling at the sky. Your love was claws beneath the lace, a monster hidden in your face. You wrapped your rage in sweet disguise, but I burned truth behind your lies. Fangs and fire, your twisted game. I wear your scars. fire. You were the hunter, but I was the storm. You left your ghost inside my bed, words unspoken, things unsaid. I begged for light, you gave me cold. Now I'm done doing what I'm told. I cleaned the mess, I wiped your stain, but I can't bleach out this pain. Burn what's left, no second chance. I'll dance alone in your last dance. You took your shot, you took your time. Now the ashes will be mine. Burn it all, no looking back. I'm the flame you can't attack. I love too loud, I care too deep. While you were kissing wolves and sheep. But I'm no victim, I'm not yours. I'm slamming shut these broken doors. No more crying in your name. I'm gasoline, I'm not your flame. Burn what's left, tear down your throne. I'm better angry than alone. You struck the match, now watch it fall. Your pretty lies won't fool me at all. This is my fire, this is my war. You'll regret what you burn what's left, I won't regret. You're just smoke, I won't forget. Watch me blaze into the sky and kiss your memory goodbye. I'm not your spark, I'm your kiss me with fire, then burn me with shame. Said love was forever, then left me in flames. Your touch was a dagger, your smile was bait. You looked like a hunter and I was too late. I gave you trust, you gave me pain. Kiss me, then kill me, I won't run. I've learned your game, I'm not the dumb one. You kissed with poison, killed with grace. When our vengeance on my face. You pull me in close just to push me out. Loved in whispers, screamed and died. I begged for warmth, you gave me ice. Love became your favorite vice. Your silence screamed what words would hide. You buried truth each time you lie. Kiss me, then kill me, leave your mark. You lit the fuse, I sparked the dark. You kissed with venom, killed with stun. Now we're warlike, it's worth You carved your name into my spine. Now I wear your hate like a crooked sign. You called it love, but it was war. I beg for peace, you beg for more. Bury my name, forget my face. Leave me buried in disgrace. But I won't run, I won't decay. I'll rise and scream the words you never say. Bury my name. I'm not your grave. Your silence was louder than your cries. You killed me softly with your lies. You stitched a wound with razor thread. Now I bleed every word you said. I gave you heaven, you built me hell. And laughed while I began to swell. Bury my name, erase yourself. But don't forget what we've been in. I'll haunt your smile, I'll haunt your fire, fueling the hate you once desired. Bury my name. Bury my name. I'm not your end. I'm not a shadow, I'm not your scar. I'm the scream inside your car. You'll hear me when the lights go low. The ghost you made, the pain you sow. Bury my name, I'm still alive. In every song, in every dive. You can run, you can lie, but you can't kill what won't die. I'll rise again. You buried me wrong. You wore it like it meant something, but it cracked when I looked close. You shine so bright from far away, like heaven found a place to stay. But I got close and saw the glue. Your angel mask was never true. You fooled the world, wore white with grace. But all I saw was a hollow fantastic halo, fake divine. Every word a broken line. You played the saint while pulling strings. Left me bleeding, clipped my wings. Now I see through every show. You and your plastic halo. You spoke in verses sweet and sly, fed me hope and dressed it in lies. You held me close but just to bend, played salvation like it's pretend. Your light was cold, your smile was staged. Your halo cracked the night you raged. Fantastic halo, sharp and thin, covered guilt with porcelain skin. Your heaven's just a throne of shame, and down the fire you could. I kissed your mask and watched it glow. Now all that's left is You lit the light and let it shine, but darkness grew behind the line. You wore a crown of nails and gold, but it won't save you when truth unfolds. You laced the truth with venom, but I swallowed it whole. Ow! You kissed me with a killer's grace, fed me love I couldn't trace. You smiled while I drank your lies, a silent death in sweet disguise. I took the dose, I took the fall, but now I've risen through it all. I'm poison proof, I bleed no more. You can't infect me like before. You broke me once, but I survived. Now I'm the fire you can't deprive. Your venom made me bulletproof. Woo! Now I'm stronger, I'm the truth. You whispered pain in every vow, injected silence, I don't know how. But every ache became my shield, and now your touch no longer heals. You aim to rot me from inside, but I turned venom into pride. I'm poison proof, you lost your sting. I wear your hate like broken wings. You fed me lies like wine so red, but I won't drink what left me dead. I took the burn, I took the brown. Now I am poison proof. Your fangs are dull, your grip is gone. You made me weak, now I am strong. You poured your sickness in my chest, but now I wear it like a vest. I'm poison proof, I can't be changed. No longer drowning in your blame. You filled my lungs with bitter truth, but now I breathe without your news. This scar you left, this battle roof, I wear it proud. I'm poison proof. You were the poison, I was the cure. just a ghost with your name. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. You wore that smile like a loaded gun, shot through my heart, then said we're done. I gave you soul, you gave me chains. Now I dance in heartbreak's flames. All your lies, they tasted sweet. Now they rot beneath my feet. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. Yeah, burn it down, burn it all down. Ashes of your love, I wear them proud, screaming your name to a hollow crowd. I rose from pain, I rose from dust. You lost a warrior you couldn't trust. Ashes of your love. Just ashes of your love. You left behind more than tears, echo screaming through the years. Every touch you turned to pain. Now wear your name in vain. I tried to love, I tried to hold, but you let go. So cold, so bold. These scars you left behind are inked across my spine. I carry them like armor now. You won't break me down somehow. These wounds will never shine, but they're not yours, they're mine. Your lies were not soft and smooth, but now I see through every move. I built my walls from shattered glass, so no more love will ever pass. Your goodbye hit like a train, but I stood up through the pain. These scars you left behind, they mark the place you crossed the line. I wear them proud, I wear them loud. I'm not your shame, I'm not your shroud. You broke me once, but not again. I bled enough, I won't pretend. You left me torn, but I rebuilt, and now I drown in what you spilled.